What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to another episode of Football Manager 2015. We are back in the manager's seat and we have got issues. We've got massive fucking issues because I am having a terrible time as the Arsenal manager. Let me get up the last video real quick just so I can get any questions and anything going on. It's been a tough time, not gonna lie. It's been difficult. I've been bad. I've definitely been a terrible manager so far. Doesn't seem like there's. Let me go back to the channel. All right, so here we go. Once again, guys. Oh crap! I keep pressing the wrong damn button. That's why. I've been terrible. I've been a bad manager. Peter, like the top comment is great VidNep. I appreciate that, but I could also appreciate that you guys must be getting frustrated watching me play so badly. Right, let's we are 10-1 on favourites here. We have got to make this work. I am tempted, if this doesn't start working for us, to let me just trying to. I've been playing like I have been playing. You know, I've not been just ignoring everything. I have been playing the game and trying to change things basically. To playing the game, playing around to trying to figure out what's best to suit me and how best I can make this team work. But yeah, so we start off with Danny Welbeck picking up a goal. He is offside, so it will not count. Yeah, like I've been playing. I've got a few different saves going on actually. I've got another Arsenal save which I'm playing. I've got an Ajax save which I'm playing, and then I've got a lower league save which I'm playing. And I just kind of like alternate between them just to find out what's right, what's wrong, just differences within the game, the best things to do. And that's a penalty there. We're going to have a chance to score a goal. We should. I mean, we are dominating the game, 72% possession. You know, this is a whitewash so far. We just haven't managed to put the ball in the back of the net. And on one of my saves, I'm playing with a 4-4-2. And although I know what you guys say in the comment section is right, about the formation as we score a goal there, the formation having to suit the team rather than the team just fitting into a formation. The 4-4-2 is a very strong formation. There's a corner comes in there. It's going to fall back to Cazorla per Mertesacker, almost. Monreal almost as well. Mertesacker gets into good positions from corners. We are controlling this game as you would expect. 11 shots, 6 on target, 2 clear-cut chances. But only 1 goal so far. Hopefully we can push on and get a second goal. Now I know I'm also fielding like a full strong team here, but that just shows the severity as Koscielny puts one in at the near post. The severity of how important this game is and how important it is for us to get a win under our belts here. Let's give them an assertive. Very pleased, keep it going. I've been reading the forums a lot as well, the Football Manager forums, the general discussion forums, and a lot of people agree with what I've been saying a lot, which is that there seems to be a huge disparity between corners to goals. Like there just seems to be too many goals from corners, and it's really bad how many there are really, because like I say, there are an absolute fuck ton of. Let's bring on Giroud for Welbeck. Welbeck has not really been doing the business. Yeah, there are just an absolute crap ton of goals from corners in this game. And one thing I noticed as well, actually a couple of things I noticed. First of all, the amount of rebounds that there are, like, parries from the keeper that end up coming, straight out to the striker and stuff, is quite a lot. And then the next thing that I figure is sometimes your keeper will take a free kick from, like, just outside the box, down near the corner flag, and he'll take it and he'll punt it up the field, and he'll literally just stand there until like the highlight finishes. So I've conceded on other saves like 3, 4, or 5 times to go on Ozil, Flamini. Matthew Flamini with his left foot. Yeah, I've conceded 3, 4, or 5 times to occasions where the keeper's punted it down the field, stood next to the corner flag basically, whilst the other team have scored 50-yard belters. And it's a little bit frustrating that like little bugs like that. Whilst I know Football Manager is a very complex game and isn't as easy as just fixing bugs, it is a little bit frustrating that little things like that as well. Look at that. What is that? Well, the Garrett should have got there, no problem, but he didn't, and I'll take it. 4-0, we'll take it. Yeah, there's little bugs here and there that you would have think would have been worked before the game before the game really got released properly, or could have been fixed already. But we're currently 4-0 up against Crew, guys. This is going to be only our 3rd win as Arsenal manager. The other 2 wins coming in the Champions League, of course, against Grasshoppers, which put us into the official Champions League group stages, which is very nice. And yeah, we got a relatively easy group, although I think, did we lose our first game? I'm pretty sure we did. Oh, Olivier Giroud with a header from 12 yards out, 8 yards out. Nice header there. We go 5-0 up, and this has been a dominant performance, as you would expect. You know, Crew are in League One. I didn't expect them to get anything out of this game, and I'm happy that we've not only have we, you know, smashed them. We should be picking up a lot of confidence from this game as well. And maybe it's time to put Giroud on for a start, because he's played really well this game. He has scored 2. He could potentially still get a hat-trick. And he's done what Danny Welbeck is struggling to do for me right now. I know Welbeck scored a fair few goals, but I think, didn't he get a hat-trick against Grasshoppers? And maybe, in fact, got all of his goals against Grasshoppers. So who knows? But we've got Gaetan down the left-hand side here. We've got Giroud in the middle of the box. It's going to fall to Ozil on the top of the box. Flamini again. And there's Ozil back to Flamini, who scored a wonder goal with his left foot. Flamini into Olivier Giroud. There is Joel Campbell, and he puts that in the back of the net. And that is 6-0. And that is the GG. Good night. Bernie Holt in the comment section says, "Oh damn, what if NepentheZ replied to me?" Oh my god, Koscielny with the bicycle kick doesn't go anywhere. Well, I didn't reply to you, bro, on the comments, unfortunately, but I did reply to you in a video, so there you go. You should get a defensive midfielder like Khedira or Bender, who is strong and can tackle well. Unfortunately, Khedira is at Chelsea, isn't he? So let's give an assertive. That was very good. Very pleased, very happy. Everyone's very happy off the back of that. Somebody just said as well they can't see the ball. I find it easy to see. I might go to 2D Match Engine because I play on 2D Match Engine when I'm not playing for a video. So maybe we'll switch in the next match to a 2D Match Engine. We did win. There we go. Today's result sees your team through to the next round of the competition. You must be delighted. Do you think you can go all the way and win it? I'm just taking it one game at a time because, you know, we're not having the best of seasons right now. Olivier Giroud was undoubtedly one of the key performers for your team today, coming off the bench to bag a brace. What did you make of his performance? I'm very happy with what he was able to do. Everyone enjoyed Olivier Giroud's goal, a header that silenced the opposition fans. What, all like 500 of them? I mean, he is a good player. But Laurent Koscielny had a great game. He was very good, and yeah, we get a bit of morale back in the team, a bit of happiness back. We're going to put Giroud on the field after that performance. How can I not start him? He comes on as a sub, bags 2 goals, easy as you like, and he will be starting the next game against Crystal Palace. Which, like I said, guys, I expect 3 wins out of 3 from this episode. I said at the end of the last episode, we've got one of the first wins. Obviously, beating League One Crew is not the most difficult task. Crystal Palace, regardless of how they're doing in real life, it should be a team we should be beating. Although, please don't give me Man City. Thank God for that. Give me Derby. Oh, come on. Give me Southampton. That'd be all right. Give me West Brom. Oh, look at that. We're going to get Stoke, Spurs, or Peterborough. I bet we get Spurs. I bet we get Spurs. Oh, we're going to get Stoke. Oh, if only we could have got Peterborough, 2 League One teams. Away to Stoke is no easy game. Press mass conference. Thierry Henry has raised concerns about Arsenal's current poor form. Presumably, it can't be helpful for you to have a club favourite speaking so openly about your recent bad results. It's not ideal, but I love Thierry Henry and I'm never going to say a bad word about him. There is a lot of speculation this week surrounding the future of Gustavo Poyet, with pundits critical and some fans apparently losing patience with the Sunderland manager. What are your thoughts on the matter? Why am I talking about the Sunderland manager? I don't give a shit about that. Crystal Palace are currently enjoying a 3-match unbeaten run, which see the relegation candidates occupy 13th place. They're fucking ahead of us. So yeah, we've got a game against Palace and a game against Steaua Bucharest, and that should be 2 victories that we pick up. And then in the next episode, as you can see, the first game coming is going to be against Hull, which again should be a game that we're picking 3 points up in. But Palace today, guys. Man United, Man City 1-1. Let's have a look at the team we're going to field today. The team's pretty good. Giroud needs a bit of match fitness. The Ox is back. We're going to put him on the bench instead of Mikel Arteta, and I'm going to play him again. I'm going to play him as a right mid. That is his best position, isn't it? No, they say, yeah, right mid is his best position. And Santi Cazorla, how do I take it? How do I not have him on? I've got to have him on. We're going to take Gaetan off. Gaetan's going to be one that sits out today. So we were against Crystal Palace. The team was happy after that win and everything that's going on. And let's hope that once again we can keep it up. I need to change. I need to remind myself to change tactics here, because again I didn't do this. I didn't do this. I need to do this like off the actual game screen so it stays. I expect nothing but a win from this match. So let's change to the 2D engine as well, guys. Let's put the speed up a little bit more. Camera. Do we want the 2D? I love the 2D Classic, man. It reminds me so much of back in day. I reckon we might keep the 2D Classic on. We've got the league table up there. We've got some match stats up there. It allows us actually a little bit more creative freedom for what we can have as well. So that's something, I guess. What else could we have up here? Arsenal team ratings. We don't need that, I guess. Radar. Why would you have the radar on? Action zones. Match overview, match information. I suppose we could have the match overview just to see who's booked and scored and stuff. Why can't I move that? It doesn't matter. It's fine there anyway. We could have the latest scores I don't need. Match report. I definitely don't want a match report. Arsenal performance. Nothing. It's all the stuff that's coming in the middle here. So anyway, let's get on with the game. And yeah, here we go, guys. I don't know if you guys prefer the 3D match engine. I actually really enjoy the 2D match engine, so I don't mind having this on. It just depends what the majority of you guys actually want from this game. But we've had a positive start here, guys. We haven't quite put the ball in the back of the net. I had a highlight yet, but we've dominated possession and chances. We just need to make sure we can get that first goal in and not do too bad. We've got Cazorla here, plays it out wide to Monreal. Monreal whips that in. Oh, that's an own goal. Is that an own goal? I think that's an own goal. It is. Kelly puts it into the back of the net. Martin Kelly with the OG. And there's a point. Well, there's a goal for us. That puts us on 6 points if we win this game. 3 draws, 1 win, 2 losses. Which isn't the end of the world. Like I said, you know, the top teams have been dropping points as well. Reluctant. No, I want things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. I need you guys to fucking go out there and do work. You know, they have got Marouane Chamakh, the ex-Arsenal striker. Hopefully he doesn't come back to haunt us. But here we go with another highlight. Santi Cazorla into Aaron Ramsey to Oxlade-Chamberlain, plays that through to Giroud. Giroud is unable to turn that into the back of the net. Could have been 2-0 there for us. Let's see. We'll make some changes around the 65th minute. We're going to take Wilshere off. I don't need red cards. I just don't need red cards. Let's bring on Mathieu Flamini. I think Flamini and Ramsey need to swap around, so Ramsey is the more attacking guy. And we're going to bring Olivier Giroud off for Danny Welbeck. Hopefully Welbeck can come on and do some work for us and bag a goal. But look at the match stats there. We've had 16 shots, 4 on target, and they're going to have a chance here. Trokowski there whips it in, and that is another own per Mertesacker with an own goal. And I'm still playing counter. I knew there was something wrong. I just knew there was something wrong. I don't know why. Wait, I can't see. Let's go overview. Wait, no pitch. There we go. We've ended up drawing this game. I can't believe we're going to draw this game. Look at those stats. 22 shots, 7 on target. And we just couldn't do it. We just couldn't. That wasn't good enough. And another draw, and we are still yet to win in the BPL after 6 games. That was Laurent Koscielny's 125th league appearance for Arsenal. Just how important of a player. He's been very important. You were deprived of a win today by an unfortunate own goal from Per Mertesacker. How do you think Mertesacker will cope? He will be no problem with that. You've received a relatively easy Capital One. I wouldn't say that was easy at all, no. It's actually tougher than people see. Yeah, it is tougher than people think. A draw. Wow, look at that. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 1-1, 1-1. That was disappointing that we ended up going on to draw that game. It's a game we should have won. We should have seen it through. And yeah, I'm not best pleased about that. But that's football for you sometimes. I don't need to hold a team meeting because I already held a team meeting and everyone was happy about it. So right, Podolski, I've played him a few times. He's just not doing what I want him to do, really. You know, I'm finding I'm struggling to get a striker that can put the goals in. Let me go and change this stuff around. I know what you guys think as well. Like I do it too much. I change things too much, and I feel you on that one. But we're getting there, guys. We're getting there with everything that's going on. We want Danny Welbeck. We've got him as a complete forward, which is the best position for him. And the rest of the team is fine. I'm happy with the team. I feel like we're actually moving in the right direction. It's just unfortunate that we couldn't beat Palace in that game. Definitely a game we should have won. And a game now. Like I said, I wanted 3 wins out of this, but getting 2 wins and a draw wouldn't be the end of the world. I would have preferred the draw to be in the Cup or in the Champions League rather than in the Premiership, because even though we have essentially got a relatively easy group here, you know, we drew surprise, we drew the first game in this group as well. I do feel like we are the better team in the group, and we should be winning this. We should be winning this group with ease. So I'm waiting for Theo Walcott, Kieran Gibbs, Alexis Sanchez to come back from injuries, especially Walcott. Walcott's going to be huge for us. He's definitely going to be a very big player once he comes back into action. I don't want mentality. I want let's start with a stat. No, we're at home. Let's go for control, and let's give them aggressive. I expect you to win. So Szczesny being the only one that's motivated from that, and let's see how this game goes. Odds on another draw, probably very, very even. There's a very good chance that there's going to be a draw in this game again. But it would be nice if we could take Stoa apart, because we have got the capabilities. We've got Ozil here on the ball. He gets through. Lucas Podolski, he said he'll show me the business. He has indeed shown me the business. He's managed to get a goal. He plays a 1-2 with Danny Welbeck. He has a word with me outside of the game. Says, yo, Nep, needs to get on the field. I'll play good. I said, look, mate, I trust you. I'll put you on. And bang, he repays me after 8 minutes, putting the ball in the back of the net. Lucas Podolski. What are you doing, Szczesny? How do you just not save that? That's crazy. Corner comes in. Ozil clears it. And is this going to be a counter-attack, or are they going to have a chance here? Jack Wilshere can come away with it. Ramsey plays it to Chamberlain. Chamberlain loses out. We've got Philip on the ball. Varela, not the left midfielder, obviously. And that chance has gone. Debussy clears that one. If we can nick this ball here, we've got men over. We've got so many men forwards. Look at Oxlade-Chamberlain on the right-hand side. Doesn't matter. The shot comes in, and the shot is terrible. And Steaua Bucharest, they had a bit of pressure there. Hopefully we can push on from this one goal that we've got, get a second, and kind of just kind of take this game away from Steaua. You know, Mertesacker back to Szczesny. Plays it out to Monreal, into Wilshere. Podolski had a great game so far. Danny Welbeck, he beats the defender, plays it to Ozil. It falls back to Welbeck. Nothing doing. Is this going to be a counter-attack, or are they going to lose the ball? He plays the ball long. Koscielny, easy as you like. The team's playing solid as well. And in another 2 or 3 weeks, there is Danny Welbeck. He picks up a goal. It's about time as well. He hasn't scored for a while. I genuinely don't believe he's scored in the Premiership for me yet this season, which is a shame. Yeah, in another, week, 2, 3 weeks, once his tactics kind of come to fruition more, I have a feeling this team will start kicking into gear and start playing, much better. Why is Podolski seeming confused? You shut the fuck up when you're talking to me. I'm the boss here. Yeah, I just think there's a lot more to come from this team. I actually sound like Arsene Wenger. There's a lot more to come. We're just... It's been unlucky so far. It's not our fault. Every excuse in the book. Let's bring on Callum Chambers as well for Debussy for that yellow card. And I want to bring on Olivier Giroud. I know Welbeck scored, but let's give him a chance. Podolski plays it to Wilshere. Wilshere with the shot. Wilshere with the long-range goal. That was a fantastic finish. That's his first goal of the season, and that is the 3 points sewn up. And yeah, 3-0, easy as you like. Unless we do a Anderlecht and go from 3-0 up and draw 3-3, which I can't see happening. We're going to have another chance here. Wilshere into Giroud. Giroud plays it to Ozil. Ozil's been instrumental. Plays it to Oxlade-Chamberlain. And there is the 4th, guys. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain also scores his first goal of the season, along with Podolski and Wilshere. And we have finally... What I want to do now is just... I want to keep on control. However, I want to... much lower tempo. Close down less. And literally just hold the ball. I don't want fitness issues. I don't want injuries. I don't want bookings. I just want these guys to kind of sit back, relax, and play out the rest of the game. We've got Ozil here. Flips that into Mertesacker. Nothing doing. Thought could have had a chance there for Per Mertesacker, who's arguably, I think he might be the 2nd highest scorer in this team this season so far, which is absolutely embarrassing. that our centre back is the second highest scorer. But we've got Popper here doing some good work. Flip, who's booked and injured, still manages to do well enough. I don't know what kind of highlight this is turning into, but we got a nice shot there and a nice goal. Chesney beaten, and that's 4-1. 12 minutes to go. We're still in control of the game, even though I have, like, you know, I've backed off a bit now, and like I said, the game is tied up, especially at 4-0. Unless Stoa score again straight away. They have literally just kicked off a minute ago. They scored 79th minute. They might get another goal in the 81st minute. Mertesacker comes in good though. Wilshere pings that one long to absolutely nowhere. And Arlauskis comes away with the ball. And these highlights could move a little bit faster. That'd be great. We've got Giroud here on the ball. Plays it into Wilshere. Oxlade-Chamberlain is over. Oxlade-Chamberlain in the box. Pops off to Giroud. Giroud shoots. Bounces back, and that's what I was saying about the rebounds, guys. It pops back off to Oxlade-Chamberlain there. He's got an easy finish, which is brilliant, but I don't think that, you know, I think the keeper should be saving that. We're going to have another chance here. Per Mertesacker, oh, he's put that one wide, and he could have scored there to make it 6-1. But 5-1, the full-time score. Very, very happy. Yeah, that was a good win. And like I said, we should have won. We should have won that game against Palace. It's a shame we didn't. Moscow beat Dortmund as well, which is surprising. Which means in our group now, we're in a really strong position. We are top of the group anyway, but we got Dortmund twice next, guys. So Dortmund 2 times in a row. Couple of wins, even 1 win against Dortmund, and you know, then Stour and Moscow again. A couple of wins we should get. We should easily see ourselves through this group. But 5-star Arsenal triumph. To say that particular result was on the cards would be an exaggeration. Just how pleased are you? Yeah, it's a very good win. Obviously, you don't like seeing your side concede goals, but surely you admit Gabriel Iancu's effort was a sensational one. Yeah, it actually was a very good goal. Lucas Podolski's strike gave you an early lead there. Did you feel it would be a good day for your side when you saw that one go in? It did. It was a great start. Very nice indeed. We got 800k for the win. Lucas Podolski comes on. He does work. And yeah, Per Mertesacker is the joint second top scorer in this team. That's insane. We've got goals coming from absolutely everywhere though, which is good. But anyway, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. Finally picking up some traction, finally picking up some wins here, and the tactics, they are now accomplished. It's got a long way to go. Mentality, passing style, tempo. I actually want to change. Yeah, much higher. Yeah, so we're good though. We're good. We're in good shape. But anyway, this is going to be the end of the video. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.